Hello everyone, this is Cindy with Monarch Mom DIY. I am here today with 4 Farmhouse Patriotic Decor DIYs for you. Before we get into the DIYs, I would like to say welcome again, and please subscribe if you have not already. Also hit that bell icon so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And please, if you like what you see here, give my video a big thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot with my channel. All right, let's get into the tutorial. For the first DIY, we're using this wreath form from Dollar Tree and 7 Patriotic fat quarters from Walmart. They are 97 cents each. Each one measures 18 inches by 22 inches, and we are going to cut it into strips that measure 7.5 inches by 2 inches. So first, on the 22-inch side, I'm measuring 7.5 inches and cutting that, and then another 7.5 inches, and then with what's left over, I'm turning it and getting just a couple more 7.5-inch strips. Now with my 7.5-inch strip, I'm cutting every 2 inches. You do need a total of about 122 strips for this project. This part of the project does take the longest, and honestly, I should have replaced the blade on my rotary cutter before attempting this. With a new blade, it's definitely much easier and faster. At the top, you can see my 7 piles of my material. I laid them out in an order that didn't have 2 blues next to each other or 2 reds. And I went ahead and I'm doing the outside, the largest circle of the wreath form first. You will put 7 fabric strips in each section of the wreath on this outer ring, and then 5 in each section of the other 3 rings. Here I'm showing you how to fold the fabric in half and loop it under the wire and then stick the 2 ends through and pull. Here's what the wreath looks like after doing the outer edge, 7 on each. Then here's the next one in, 5 on each section. The next one in, 5 more on each section, and the inner ring, 5 on each section. I decided to add something to the middle, this God Bless America and star from the Dollar Tree. So I turned over my wreath and I'm just going to tack it down on the 2 corners of God and America, and then turn it over and just let it hang. And here's what it looks like hanging on my front door. For the next project, I'm using these 5-gallon paint stir sticks from Walmart, some jumbo craft sticks, and these letter stencils, also 3 colors of Waverly chalk paint. If you don't have a saw to cut off the indented handle of the paint sticks, that's okay. Your flag will just be a little longer. I'm going to paint 4 of the sticks red and 3 of them white for the stripes of my flag. Once they are completely dry, I'm going to lay them out red, white, red, white, red, white, red, and then I'm going to take some of the jumbo craft sticks, and I'm going to hot glue 5 of them across the back. I don't know if you can tell, but I did leave a little space between my striped stir sticks. And here's what it looks like on the front. Next, I took some painter's tape and kind of taped off where I'm going to paint blue for the background of what will be my letter monogram. For our last name, Jarvis, I took the J stencil and laid it on there. I'm going to fill it in with a white fine tip painter's marker by Elmer's that was also purchased at Walmart. Next, I'm taking some nautical rope from Dollar Tree and I'm hot gluing it around the edges of the flag just for an added farmhouse touch, and then I outlined where the J is. Next, I'm taking a small piece of jute twine and tying it to the back, hot gluing it for a hanger. And here's what it looks like just setting on my mantle. Our third project is going to use some recycled aluminum cans from Food, blue and white spray paint, red and white ribbon, and some contact paper I'm going to use to make some star stencils. My first step was I took my cans outside and gave them a good coat of white spray paint. Next, I punched some stars out of this contact paper that I'm going to stick all over the cans and then spray paint them blue. This will leave the white stars once the contact paper is peeled off. Next, I gave all 3 cans a really good coat of this glossy navy spray paint. And then this is what they look like when the contact paper stars are peeled off. Once they were completely dry, I brought them inside and I used a nail to hammer 2 holes in the top of each can. These holes I'm going to put a jute string through and tie the knot on the inside of the can to make a hanger. There you can see where I'm getting ready to tie the knot, and then each can has a string to hang. The spools of red and white ribbon from Walmart were $1.97 each and had 18 feet. I cut 18-inch sections from each roll, so I got about 12 strands, and I just hot glued them around the inside edge of each can. And here's what they look like hanging from my porch. I really love that this used some recycled items and looks so festive on my porch for the 4th of July. I picked up this wood star at a thrift store not too long ago, so I finally decided I was just going to simply paint it in red, white, and blue stripes and then hang it with a jute string. So here's the white, here's the blue, and next will be the red stripes. I did go back and do like a whitewash over the top to give it a little more of a rustic look, and just glued a jute string to the back. Thanks so much for joining me for this video. I hope you've enjoyed these 4 patriotic home decor DIYs. Again, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do. I will be doing a giveaway soon when we reach 15,000 subscribers. Thanks so much. Take care.